What is up, guys? Wraec is here with a new video, and today we are once again on the Amazon server. A pretty cool new event here. You saw it on the main account already. We did a big opening. We have this wonderful Sky Labyrinth, and they put some charm treasure coupons in here, which are basically free draws for the treasure train. And this is even the special search, or the special search. I don't know. There's an A. That's not supposed to be there. And you get the ones for, I think it was what? No, not Void Vortex. Void Vortex should be next time, I guess. If they do the events in the order, I guess. Void Campaign. Void Campaign treasures. So we are looking at 6 draws as long as we can complete the next 2 maps here, which I sure hope we can. I was intentionally waiting with the next episode for us to gain some of those pickaxes. So we... Oh, do we click it now? I mean, okay, come on. Come on. Oh, double supervision coin can be profit ops. I was intentionally waiting for us to collect some pickaxes so we can get all of those 6 draws in one episode. Really don't want to split them up. I think we have one free draw from the campaign drops as well. Oh, that was stupid. That was not smart. No, I like one playing field. That was so not good. So bad. Yeah, the thing is, it's like a little bit of a UI issue as well. Honestly, it is like a bottom right corner, and you don't really see that number. I would really love for this button to be like here. I think I would see that way more often. Then again, I guess if I would do that on my phone, it would not be that much of a problem anyway. Oh, that's nice. Double pickaxes, that's what you're hoping for, and I think with that we should be pretty safe here. And should be able to complete this map without any problems. Unless my internet strikes on us. Well, that on the emulator you sometimes have those lags. Let's see. With the last pickaxe. Well, we still had those two. So that's good. Oh, come on. Our last charm treasure coupon. 2 more clicks. And then tomorrow we get some more pickaxes, but won't be enough to complete this map. Still pretty good. So let's see, charm package. We didn't buy anything of that, and the series collection, I don't think we get enough anyway. So let's just hop into the treasure train and see what we can actually get. 1390, so we get another draw here. Let's get that draw done first. And we are obviously hoping for pink treasures. Those boosts would actually be insane. But maybe, just maybe, we should take a look at our strength first and see how much those free coupons really boosted. One look at the LFA. I will probably forget that it's 19 million, nearly 20 million, 19,956,000. And for the whole team, although we don't even have a lineup, okay? Then maybe friendless lineup, yeah. We're at like, what is that? No, that's not 399,000. We're not on the main. It's 39,929,000. So let's see what those 6 treasure coupons do for us. It is the series collection for the Void Campaign stuff, so that would be really good. 6 single draws here. Yeah, that's nothing. We really need full ones. Other than that, that is not very useful. We actually get some stuff, by the way, outside of Void Campaign. There are fixed stats on those treasures as well, so those we can use outside of Void Campaign. But then again, obviously, we are doing Void Campaign with Aspen, with our LFA, and getting some stats there, some improvements would obviously help. Currently, it seems like we're just getting shards, which is honestly pretty devastating. Wow, we really didn't get any good pull yet. So last one already. That is quite horrible. Well, we got one full one, so I guess that's something. Well, okay. Cool. That wasn't really very impressive, to be honest. We got some skill damage armor Wraec, I guess it's fine. We improved one of those to 2-star. We already had a few on 2-star, I think it was this one, right? A little bit of fixed attack, not really anything impressive, and we still don't have a pink one. We are place 12 though. Soul, of course, with the Arc account at place 1. A lot of other guys here. Yeah, really didn't get lucky at all with the treasure train boss, I have to say. Maybe one day I mean, the series collection is still going on. You can get to 10 and other stuff for free. The 10, if you want to go to 10, you can use like Wishing Coin event, get 4 more tickets. So that's an option. But you have to do 4 completions. I don't know if we can't even do 1 completion. So yeah, that's not even going to work out for us. So not really a huge improvement. I mean, we can still check it out, but yeah, it shouldn't really have changed at all. So yeah, that's another thing. Still not really any big progress in campaign. Still have to wait a little bit for that to work out. What we can do now, though, is something that I have been saving towards. First, open that egg. Only opening Summer Wraec now because I really want to get that whale. We've been saying that for like forever and still haven't gotten that whale. But now I will just go for Summer Wraec and avoid any early drops of other Starspawns for us. Because that would be devastating. It's now time for us to actually max this shop. I've been saving up like every single season that we've done, and right now is really the time for us to collect on all of this loot that we can get here. So let's just go ahead and buy out this shop, and this will indeed be quite a huge boost. So was something I was definitely looking forward to. Getting all of those crystal of transcendence. You can see it's 15k, and that's another 22k. Obviously getting the Stardust for some upgrades here, and then we have 95k. We're just going to get an egg. And basically going to continue doing that till we reach the cores, and then we are going to buy out all of those cores as well. How far are we? We need another 110k, so let's do that. I don't really want to go for super wishing coins or anything. I would much rather go for the upgrade material for the tree. Let's get one of those as well. And now we're already at the cores, and we can go for 4 cores. You need like not a million, a little bit less actually, but I got to like 1 million, and that should be absolutely enough. And we already have a little bit saved up for next time we are going to do that. So also getting all of the Stardust here again. And then we have 6 cores here, just going to type in 10. That's another 225,000. Brings us down to 82k. Actually, we could have even saved up a little bit more, just looking at this now. But I mean, like, we're pretty much at the end of it. Could get a little bit more Crystal of Transcendence here, a little bit more Stardust. But maybe throughout the season we will be able to collect the rest. We're just about 1 million. And we need like another 40k. So that we can collect all of this Crystal of Transcendence. So that will be happening during the season. And the nice part is we are now in possession of not only a little bit of material here, but also 72k dust, which is, considering of all of that we have done, it's like less than you would expect, honestly. Because that's not really enough for a whole lot of levels. It's still like those little boxes that you get every day for logging in seem to be the most decent way of actually earning those materials. Then also we got some cores. We have 20 cores, which we gladly take. Getting a few Ignis copies would be great. We also take more Vulcan copies. Let's just see. 1 Ignis. That is definitely appreciated. And the sphere, as expected. And that is like nothing, at least a wall deck, I guess. Can't really complain. Going for the Stellar, and we're nearly at 4 million now with the Crystal of Transcendence, so also getting closer to upgrading Mockman, which has taken forever. I really have to say, it's like pretty much unexpected how long it takes to upgrade a hero when you are still at that power level that I am at on this account. But I hope that this will become a little bit easier soon when we get like heroes like the Ignis and stuff, and upgrade our tenants a little bit more. Still have to build a 10-star for this Mockman, right? Yeah, we still have to build a 10-star here. And this Carrie, how far is she? She's at like D3 plus attack. And then we have this Aspen. And this Aspen is also at the point where we need the 10-star. So really have to build some 10-stars. But we now also have 1 million Stellar, which we can use. And this will also definitely help us in stats. And maybe even help us pass the next stage. One thing I am definitely looking forward to. So the next thing I want to check is like the monthly stages. We still have broken spaces left to do. That is something that we can do. And the next time this resets, we should also get the new events. The new events, what I'm talking about here is basically the new events. The events, I'm saying events all over. It's not intended. The Super Wishing Coin event I was talking about. We get the Super Wishing Coin event. That's basically apparently happens once you get your first reset. So I'm looking forward to that on my main. And here we also have the Super Wishing Coins, so should be no problem at all. And it's a monthly event, so you are expected to max it every single month. Or you are expected to be able to max it every single month. And I'm pretty sure we can. One thing I need to check though is this armorer still running the demon bow? Because she had a demon bow. No, she doesn't. Okay. Who is running my demon bow? We should build more demon bows, by the way. My carry has a demon bow. Okay, she's also in the team. That's good. We need more demon bows on this account. We really do. To feed the Aspen and turn 2 active. I mean, we already have the option in a way as he also gains some energy. We should open that. Once he sees an enemy, so thereby he also gains some energy. We now have 2 Wracs, which is pretty huge. But we also have like 4 mysterious artifact selection chests. So that is something we can also work with, which is pretty nice. And now we have all of those materials. So I guess once we end this episode after Broken Spaces, I will be looking at our food and I will build some 10 stars. Really don't want to put that in a video. That is like a very tedious thing. And on this account, even more than on my main. On my main, we at least have the option to just summon 200, 300 heroes and then be done with it. Here, that is a different story. Here we just need to work with like 40 spaces or 30 spaces and need to make that work somehow. And that always takes so long. Also a little bit the reason why I was hesitant to build a 10-star at first. But damage right now, I have to say, is looking pretty well. I mean, look at that. It's nearly a Gru kill on the first hit. So that is rather nice. Despite us not having any decent luck in the treasure train on this Amazon account. Also, then again, I have to say, I rather have the luck on my main than on the Amazon account in terms of treasure train. But also, I mean, it would have been cool. It would have been cool to get like pink treasure on one of those 3 attempts and then having like 40 billion HP or something. It looks quite insane if I see it. Seen a few pictures on Reddit or something from people getting like 20 million strength just through random treasure train pull, which is weird. I mean, like, you have access to it in the early game. But it feels like a mechanic you should get way later. So, in that sense, now the early game has a huge RNG element. I also seen some new footage of people on the newer servers, some of those new server ways. I'm not sure if you're aware of this. Like, there are a lot of people that take fun or have fun by going on a new server and then basically wailing as hard as they can and trying to be like the strongest on the server in the shortest amount of time. They start like a Rogue Scrolls event, get a new hero, and build an E5 up on like the first day, and then go for treasure train for everything that they possibly can buy, and thereby become super strong and dominate the server. And that has been pretty prominent in the game since for quite some time. And usually it was quite insane to see like somebody getting a day one E5 and then being strong like that. But now those people have treasure train, can max treasure train, and yeah, to say the least, there have been some insane strength numbers. I saw like some 200 million stuff in the first week of a new server, which to me is absolutely insane. But that's now possible. That's now possible. Get lucky in treasure train, and suddenly you have 200 million strength, and yeah, dominate even a new server. It's kind of fun, honestly. It's kind of fun in a way, but also a huge RNG element. And they CC'd our LFA, which is not very nice. And I don't even know if did we clear Broken Spaces 9 the last time we did this? I'm not quite sure about this. Because I mean, we are for sure on our way to clear Broken Spaces 7, no questions asked, unless this Oberon continues to CC our LFA, but yeah, okay, I'm done. Right now he's pretty much done. Thing is, we don't have an Endless Cane. Endless Cane would be pretty cool. Like, when we get to round 13, we obviously do more damage with an Endless Cane than with the Melodic Strings, but for the moment we just take what we have and work with that. So that is another thing. And also, something we didn't really talk about, it would be pretty great to upgrade that Drake, because the Drake is a level 100 hero, which is pretty weak. And beyond that, it's not only just a level 100 hero, he also has the skills, obviously, of a level 100 hero, and that for Drake means that he doesn't remove all defenses, which is a little bit sad and annoying, especially if we go for Vortex and there are carries and we don't remove all of her dodge. Yeah, that can become quite an issue. It's interesting though how long he survives. I mean, like, it's round 6 on Broken Spaces 7, that guy is still standing, so yeah, I mean, like, even though we don't have huge treasure train buffs, those fixed stats that you just get on all heroes, those are just insane. Already at that level that we are here. Carry's dying though, which is weird. Okay. Not sure if we can one-shot that. Doesn't really look like it. Whereas on round 11 already, that was pretty good damage by the Mogman. Surprising. Or Espen is gone. I think that was the Espen, right? He's gone. He's somehow gone. Didn't really see that he took that much damage, but yeah, apparently he's gone. Oh, that's not enough. Oh, if we got hit there, we would have gotten another active skill. That would have been enough. Oh, that's so sad. Just would have need to take one more hit, then LFA would have done another active skill, and that would have been enough. Okay, come on. We smash it. Don't really want to see it even. That was sad. Let's take a look at 8 and 9 and then quickly end this video as soon as we can. Don't really want to spend too much time on it. Oh, those are still so tanky. And then we have the carry with the drain, and our Drake doesn't survive that. Oh, that's horrible. I'm not sure if we even cleared it. I'm really not sure. I mean, that's not a whole lot of damage. We would need a whole lot of tickets to clear that. And this carry energy drain. So annoying. So annoying, and she likes to clear to swipe my Espen, which is not very nice. And I think we need some adjustments to our setup here. So first things first. Don't really need the Control Purify, we go for Mark Purify instead, and we don't need the Balance Strike, the Unbending Will, so let's go for Balance Strike. We keep Precision crit damage, that is good as well, and with that we are pretty much set up to do a little bit better against that stage. Let's do Smash, see how much damage we can do, 97%. We swap the Armor again for the Mogman. One hit, and it is at 93%. Is that consistent? What's about? Is it okay? That's pretty much okay. So we can clear that now. I can't show you guys all of the attempts. 687. For that one, we don't need Mark Purify. I mean, there is CC in theory. It's not like it's really that important, to be honest, though. So I would rather go for Share Fate here. The CC is like the Dazzle from the Russell, but I don't think that will matter much for us. So let's give that one a try. That one might take a while. That one really might take a while. I think we have to clear out the Drake first. Yeah, we have. The turn 1 damage is quite good. I mean, we are looking at a pretty big hit here. Probably get another active skill. No, of course we are dazzled. Yeah, but it really doesn't matter who we attack here. So, not that important. And as we are a single target damage dealer, we don't really see the effects of the dazzle at all. So we are 31 billion damage, which hits them to about 3%. Okay, let's do like 20 hits. Is that even... Should be properly set, right? Okay, 10 hits. I mean, we are we are pretty much on a good way here. 666, and we are did 17, so 18. 18 attacks for stage 9. That is sustainable, so we can easily clear it now with that team. Just the Aspen doing huge damage. And that, of course, gives us very nice loot, which it didn't show at all there. But I saw that bug already a few times on Amazon. And we got it now. Another thing I noticed, we have 2000 heroic scrolls. Next event is not like the event I would want to go for with those 2000 scrolls. It's like a Transcendency release event. But I would think the next bigger event, which I'm not sure what it is actually. I'm not sure which next event, the next bigger event actually is. We could go for and do Heroic Scrum, which is quite interesting, quite nice, and should give us some nice rewards. Maybe some sublimations, something along the lines of that. I would really love to get some more of those. So, oh, don't forget to set an egg. Yeah, as we have some Wracs, we should probably open some more of those. Not right now, but at least start it. Yeah, and then anyway, guys, I hope you have a great week, and we will see us in the next one.